Turkish dramas are known for their gripping stories, emotional depth, and unforgettable characters. In this video, we're counting down the top 15 best Turkish series you can watch with English subtitles. From romance and betrayal to revenge and survival. Stay tuned till the very end, because the final pick is truly one of the most powerful stories ever told. At number 12, Camdaki Kız, The Girl in the Glass. The story of this drama revolves around Nalan, who is raised by her controlling grandmother Ferit and grows up sheltered, without love or freedom. She begins working at Karalu and soon meets Sedat, heir to the Karalu Empire. Sedat, however, is already entangled in a forbidden affair. Pressured by his father Rafat to marry, he sees Nalan as the perfect bride despite living a double life. Unaware of his secrets, Nalan believes she has found her fairytale love. But as their lives collide, hidden truths surface, testing desires and loyalties. The drama explores deep social issues and leaves viewers reflecting long after the final episode. To uncover the secrets hidden behind glass walls, The Girl in the Glass is the series to watch. At number 11, Siyah İnci, Black Pearl. This drama is about Hazal, a young waitress dreaming of marrying her fisherman lover Kenan. Her life is turned upside down when Vural, tormented by the loss of his wife, becomes obsessed with her. To protect Kenan, Hazal agrees to marry Vural, sacrificing her happiness. As their tangled lives unravel, Kenan seeks revenge while Hazal questions her choices, trapped between love and sacrifice. The strong performances, especially from Hand Erçel as Hazal, make the drama truly captivating. The chemistry between Hazal and Kenan keeps the emotional intensity alive throughout. If you want to dive into a story of sacrifice and forbidden love, Black Pearl is unforgettable. At number 10, Kış Güneşi, Winter Sun. The story of this drama revolves around F, who witnesses his father's murder as a child and loses both his memory and identity. Raised by an adoptive family, he grows into a humble fisherman, unaware of his past. When the assassin who killed his father reappears, F discovers he once had a twin brother, Meet. But tragedy strikes again when Meet is mistakenly killed, forcing F to assume his brother's identity to seek justice. As he navigates Meet's complicated life, including a troubled marriage with Nisan, he struggles to balance vengeance with love. Stellar performances, emotional storytelling, and the chemistry between Şükrü Zydz and Asıl Enver make this a standout series. To see how fate rewrites a man's destiny, Winter Sun will keep you hooked. At number 9, Aşk Ağlatır, Love Makes You Cry. The story of this drama revolves around Ada, a 19-year-old girl living under the cruelty of her greedy uncle and bedridden aunt. When her uncle arranges her forced marriage, Ada flees with the help of Yusuf, a kind stranger, and finds herself in Istanbul. Her journey is one of courage, love, and the pursuit of freedom. Underrated yet powerful, this series is praised for its purity and emotional realism. For those seeking a heartfelt story of love against oppression, Love Makes You Cry is a gem. At number 8, Gecenin Kraliçesi, Queen of the Night. This drama follows Selin, a half-Turkish woman living in Grasse, France, crafting perfumes in her quiet world, unaware of her Turkish roots. Her path crosses with Kartal, a businessman haunted by a tragic past. Despite Kartal's marriage, Selin believes she has found her true love, and their fleeting romance becomes a battle against fate, family, and societal expectations. The mythical flowery Queen of the Night, it becomes a symbol of their fragile relationship. To experience a love that blooms only under the rarest conditions, Queen of the Night is the story for you. At number 7, Yesilcam. The story of this drama is set in the 1960s, during the golden era of Turkish cinema. It follows Semih Ets, whose life takes a turn when he reconnects with his ex-wife Mine, now an actress secretly dating his rival Rehar. Convincing her to join his new film, Semih soon faces chaos. His partner Harkan discovers Tulin, a talented newcomer, and Semi decides to cast her as well, setting off tension between the women. Rich historical detail, nostalgia, and captivating performances make Yesilcam a beautiful journey into the glamour and struggles of Turkey's film industry. To relive the golden age of cinema, Yesilcam is an elegant ride. At number 5. Adanalı. This drama is about two former friends turned enemies. Yavuz, now a police officer, finds himself betrayed by his once close friend Mavera, who has become the leader of a feared Istanbul gang. Despite their bond of brotherhood, Yavuz is determined to bring Mavera to justice. Mixing comedy with crime and action, the series delivers nostalgia and gripping storytelling. If you want to see friendship turn into fierce rivalry, Adanalı won't disappoint. At number 4. Son, the Last. The story of this drama revolves around Eileen and her husband Selim, who seem to live a perfect life with their young son. But when Selim leaves for a business trip to Frankfurt, everything changes. A plane crash makes Eileen believe her husband is dead, only to discover he never boarded the flight. Surveillance reveals he left with another woman. As Eileen searches for the truth, she faces shocking secrets and betrayal that put her life in danger. For fans of psychological thrillers that keep you guessing, The Last is a must-watch. At number 3. Mavera. This drama follows the spiritual journey of Hak Ahmed Yesevi, a Turkic poet and Sufi sent to Baghdad by his teacher Pir Yusuf Hamadani. In a city threatened by division, Hak Ahmed brings wisdom, unity, and compassion, supported by his loyal companions. Blending history, spirituality, and action, Mavera shines as it tells the untold story of one of the first Alps, showcasing the roots of Islam among Turks. To see faith and strength woven together, Mavera is an unforgettable journey. At number 2, Son Nefersim Carter, Until My Last Breath. The story of this drama revolves around Miri, a dedicated police sergeant who has lived quietly after the devastating loss of her daughter. Comforted only by little Umut, her granddaughter, Miri's world is shaken when she crosses paths with Ece, a criminal whose fate becomes entwined with hers through Umut. As Miri struggles to rebuild her fractured family and fight for custody, the series becomes a moving tale of resilience and a mother's unyielding love. Strong performances and emotional storytelling make it a gripping watch. At number 1. Kadin, Women. At the very top of our list is Kadin, an emotional and unforgettable story about Bahar, a young widow raising her two children, Nisan and Doruk, after the death of her husband Sarp. Abandoned by her mother and left to survive alone, Bahar turns her hardships into games to keep her children smiling. Her world grows even more complicated when her estranged family reappears, especially her manipulative sister Siren. Through love, sacrifice, and relentless struggles, Bahar emerges as a symbol of resilience and strength. To experience one of the most heartfelt portrayals of motherhood, Kadin is a must-watch. And that wraps up our countdown of the top 15 best Turkish series to watch with English subtitles. Which of these dramas have you seen? And which one is next on your list? Let us know in the comments below.